Welcome to Blacksburg, Virginia. This picturesque setting, home to the Hokies, a team that prides itself on bringing the lunch pail to work every single week. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement, big playoff implications. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on the third-ranked team, the Virginia Tech Hokies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Hokies will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the UCF offense will take over. First and 10.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here or...
Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead at the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
UCF 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Look at out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return. Buck the pick. Sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Adams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble to his left. He's got it right near the end zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Hokies line it up with 1st and goal.
Get set, ready.
1st and goal, handoff. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
UCF 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the UCF offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So the UCF offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And looking for a big play here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense, and then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Mason. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down and didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Can he take it all the way? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down there.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set some.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
UCF 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Finds his man. It's Webb. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. The loss sets up a second and long from the 20. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Escapes the sack. He's moving out of the pocket. Good protection there. Now finally throws it to the right. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender. He throws the interception.
Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him for a sack. That'll be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. And he's got his man open downfield. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This offense really clicking.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now they get set to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Let's see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. And the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Knights will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He stopped him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, Hokies. This offense is still clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
UCF 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the UCF offense will take over.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right now.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically. Help.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I just don't get it. You're inside your own red zone, and you're going for it here? You might as well just give the opponent the ball and a chance to score an easy touchdown.
He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. He finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And he's hit just before the throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. The Hokies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Went after, up and good.
UCF 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Grab down the middle. It's Webb. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important second down play coming up.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback drops back. He stays. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Looking for his big tight end. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a...
Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for 6. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Minna's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Knights will kick this away to start the second half.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Hand off to the single back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Hokies moving quickly down the field here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Hokies. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Eludes the rush. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fox. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, that's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Almost picked off yet again. It's going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And he's got it. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Knights will line up here on 1st down and goal. And they've got him.
Running back carry. Gain of 2. It's now 2nd.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Cut.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The spin move. Into the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
UCF.
Now here comes the point after attempt.
With the carry. The kicker is on for the
And he knocks it right through.
Kick is good.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
56. UCF 7.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner is brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Virginia Tech, 63. UCF.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it go. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Not an accurate throw by the freshman quarterback. Threw it behind him.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offense...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Hokies. And this one is getting ugly.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on him, and he's got 2 on the board.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the UCF offense